Welcome back to episode 2 of Sir Drew's Adventures. Welcome, everybody. I am Sir Drew. I am your host. And tonight, this evening, this morning, wherever you are in the world, welcome to the show. And we will be getting into essentially what I want out of life and what I want out of YouTube. So it's been a week since episode 1. Uh, that was a fun time. I had a nice guest, the Mike Malloy show. He was a good guy, good character. So this time around, I essentially want to talk about what I really want, say, out of life, right? So I'm looking to finish school. It took me a while because in college, I did mess around quite a bit, but figured out always had to make some money, and I essentially just want to finish my college education. That's one thing I would like. Well, not I'd like, one thing I am going to do. Another thing, I have to start setting affirmations in the way I speak because, you live and die by your words. So I'm going to start speaking more positively and spreading out more positive affirmations and, yeah, just creating that better atmosphere. Mike Malloy said, "Hello, kind sir. How's it going, my man?" Ah, just I'm on the stream here, man. I'm getting my act together. So what we got today, right, is essentially overcoming adversities, right? You have to keep trying things. You are going to fail, but I mean, you'll never learn anything unless you try. The worst thing to do is to sit back and just off put your ideas. I got a few going in right now, so I want to. Oh my god, dude, that's great, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to keep going. I got a few ideas locked in. I have a an auto detailing venture I want to pursue very heavily. I want to detail the finest automobiles. I will be learning from the best techniques throughout my research, learning the best techniques on some of the most delicates of cars and anything that you want detailed. It could be a boat. It could be anything. Okay, you bring it into the shop, and I'll give you the best work. So um, another thing is that by having this detailing, I'll also be introduced to a lot of nice cars. Let me just set up this right here. So a lot of nice cars. I like that atmosphere. I really like that, the luxury upmarket atmosphere. You deal with a lot of really nice clients. Some are some characters, some could be jerks, but I mean, it is what it is. Uh, let me just let me see if I can let me see if I can send the link here to the chat so I can get some more people on. All right, here we go. To the chat so I can get some more people. Let me mute myself. I got myself going. All right. all right. Should I send that thing again? Video is on. This is the most expensive. Oops, sorry about that, fellas. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties again. This is again more things that I need to be. Typing out the whole URL again. Sorry about this, folks. 402 OG DMTL. All right, let's try this again. Video is unavailable. What? Let's try this again. Oh, here we go. Now I got it. Okay. Copy link. WhatsApp. Archie Luxury Group, the community. Okay, here we go, folks. All right, we're live, we're loaded, and we are ready to go. Okay, I sent the link. Okay, back to what I want. So essentially, I want to be working with a lot of nice cars. I want to be dealing with a lot of nice clients. And again, just building revenue. And then I plan on establishing a rental service, just getting in the rental game. Real estate would be further down the road as I build up some capital. But and again, the real estate market's a bit down right now. That's what I've been told and whatnot. But yeah, guys. Again, being a watch enthusiast, what a lot of people don't tell you is that mostly everybody in the community is very affluent or has their own thing going on. They're making money, they're providing, they're very successful, they're doctors, lawyers, whatever it may be, and you gotta provide. And I would like to make enough money on my own for profit to buy some nice watches. I'd like my whole family to have some nice watches, but you need to start from the ground up. You got to be realistic. So I plan to grow my detailing business, detail a lot of nice cars, meet a lot of nice clients, and then just graduate into a luxury chauffeuring business, centralized mostly around Rolls Royce automobiles. That is like big, big dream of mine. I want to I want to save for more watches. Yeah, guys, it is what it is. These watches that we covet are very expensive items. They are very dear, and we have to be making money always having either a nice high paycheck, residual income, or both is even that's real top players. I am a novice. Obviously, I have no shame in that. I'm new to the game, but I'm here to kick ass. Another thing I plan on doing, just working my way up through the echelons of manhood, is definitely just working out a lot more. I've kind of just put a lot of stuff to the side. I've been really lazy. That's another big problem of mine. It's just laziness and getting up to do things. And it's been a week since my first live stream. I could have done every single day afterwards. It's just, again, I'm building off of a couple people in the community that I was in, and I wanted to let. The only times I was able to get free time were around Tim's slot and Archie's slot. So being as respectful as I can, and I want to get my own thing going. But here I am. I've got the time. Live and direct. So yeah, let's talk some watches. You got your money, you got your businesses set up. Now, what watch are you looking to get once you've, say, netted about $100,000 in profit after your first year of being in the green, after paying off all your business debts? What do you buy? Well, if you are in the service industry, if you are in an industry that's not necessarily banking or office related, I would suggest a Rolex Submariner. I would suggest a nice Rolex with a date, the nice Cyclops version. It's nice, it's hefty, it's a workman's watch. When you're wearing a Submariner, people take you very seriously in the aspect they suspect that you're a man that knows how to get everything done. James Bond's first watch was a Rolex Submariner. I'm gonna mess up the reference number, but I believe I don't. I actually don't want to mess the reference number up on camera. I'm gonna look it up. I'm live. Oh, I'm done. It's okay.
Are you on mute? I don't know what to cook for tonight. What do you want to cook for tonight?
What do we got?
We have meat.
Say hi to Kayla, everybody.
Hi. We have meat. I just don't know what to cook. You want rice? Chicken? Beans?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Love you.
I love you too, baby. All right, so that was my dinner order. Got that squared away. All right, man. So back to what I was saying. You wear a watch, you get taken seriously. The Rolex Submariner James Bond reference number. Let's check it out, guys. What do we got? We got 6538. The Rolex 6538. That is an absolute gem, classic. I love all things vintage. I love vintage cars. I love vintage watches. Hell, I even love pocket watches. If anybody knows of a nice pocket watch, I would love to bring it up. Let's see if I could bring it up here, but let's try to share screen. I'll show these tips again. Record this, okay. Okay, back. Share. Okay. Something is happening. Okay. Guys, again, this is the very beginning of my streaming. I am getting everything figured out. So I cannot share the screen right now. However, oh my God, I got so off topic. Forgive me, guys. Yeah, man, I want more watches. I want to make more money. I want to advance my intellect. I've been playing a lot more chess. Again, working out is a big part of that, but I've been really building myself. It's all part of what you have to do, you know. I assume, will you come on my panel again? Help me, Mike. Help me. I'm drowning here. I'm just drowning. I'm drowning a little bit. Things are getting interrupted. I keep branching off. I'm starting the show. I'm very new, but yeah, man, I'd love to come on the panel again. Put you on the panel. Okay, let's drop the link here. Oh my goodness, dude. Help me. Help. There we go. Okay. No, that's not it, I don't think. How do I post the stream invite? Okay, here we go. Copy to the clipboard. There we go. I'm getting nervous, man. I'm sorry. I'm getting really nervous. All right, Mike, come aboard. Save the stream. I need you, man. All right. Life really sucks when you're at the bottom, man. Let me tell you, when you're working your way up, this is just one of the hardest things. Perseverance. We have the Michael Malloy show.
Hello.
And I started off. I had a few people, and then it just died down. I'm trying to experiment with things while I'm live. It doesn't really help. It does not really help. What do you think, Mike?
Let me think here. Maybe if you go live more often would help.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Going live a lot more often. I've been behind the ball, man. I've been behind the ball. I've been chasing these jobs, these little jobs, just trying to provide more when I should be here. I should be here dedicating my time to you guys. So
Yeah, you gotta be consistent. I mean, I know you're busy with your child there, and I know it's kind of rough. Um, but you got to make some time for your YouTube. I'm not saying go full on, 24/7 type of thing. No, don't
Oh
do that.
yeah, yeah.
No, don't do that. But how do I get better at this YouTube game? You got to be consistent on days that you want to do your YouTube. Like right now, you're doing it today. Right now, how do I get better at the YouTube game? Yeah. I'm gonna still.
Consistency.
Yep, consistency. Yep. Um, you got to devote time for your YouTube channel. Like if it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday or Thursday, or whatever, you got to make some time to keep a schedule going for YouTube to keep going.
Keep
Where,
it
where's
going.
the people that you had last time? You had a few people out here.
I did. I had a few people. I guess honestly, they came in because I dropped the link uh in this WhatsApp chat that I'm in to get a few people on, and
Oh, that's another thing. I got a tip for you. Sorry to interrupt.
no
Another
problem.
thing is good is all the platforms that you're on. You put your link to your channel.
Yeah,
Have you been
yeah.
doing
I definitely didn't promote it really at all. Only I did just very last minute. So I mean, you do things last minute, and you get last minute results. That is
That's how
essentially
I do it sometimes.
yeah.
Every once in a while I'll do it like that. Like
Put
I've got
more
two
effort.
o'clock trivia thing going today. Tomorrow I have nothing going on, but I'm just saying, plan for it. Get on. If you're on Twitter, are you on Twitter? No. Get on platforms like Twitter, um, Instagram. You're already on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So you put yourself out there like that. Facebook, if you're on Facebook, if you don't have Facebook, you put your channel out on Facebook too. All these different platforms I've given you, I've said to you, not given to you, but said to you, you can put your brand out there, Sir Drew's Adventures or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And topic, you might want to say, topic I'll be discussing is watches, or topic I'll be discussing gun, or not guns, but
Yeah, we could talk about guns.
I
Do
don't
you
know
like,
if you have guns. Do you have guns?
I don't right now. Currently in
Are you planning to get guns?
yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
well that's something you could
Do
talk
you
about.
are you a gun owner?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Cars and your cars. That's what I meant to say by guns. I meant to say cars, not guns.
Cars. No, I like guns. I like guns.
All
I
right,
like
well
guns a lot actually.
you could do that too.
It's funny how you mentioned guns because I'm normally all over the car YouTube atmosphere, everybody posting their videos and smoking tires, Stradman, all that good stuff. And I've been really into the gun scene. I research a lot of military surplus rifles. A lot of them could seem to be good investments. They're always climbing up in value, and the regulations they're putting out in like America all across. I mean, guns are harder and harder to get. So it's a good I think it's a good topic to get into. Guns are.
That's what I suggested, but I didn't. I meant cars, but came out.
It's okay.
You know how that goes.
So you do not own a gun. Have you ever at some point?
No,
No.
I'm not against people owning guns. I myself am against owning a gun because I don't want the responsibility.
Okay.
But
Are
I'm not
you?
against people owning guns.
You know, I'm with you there, but where I live, it's just best if you have one legally. There's just a good amount, like in northern New Jersey. It's a pretty crime afflicted area, so you just got to be careful. But
That's right.
I don't have a gun, and I haven't really had too much problems. It's also kind of that if you don't seem like you're looking for a problem, you won't have.
What does Kayla think about you having a gun?
Um,
You haven't talked to her yet?
she's fine. She loves guns. She loves guns. She's a good shot too. She likes shotguns. She likes 12 gauges.
Does she own a gun or no?
I no, she doesn't. We don't have a gun in the household, so
I mean, you have
unless she's hiding one. She's the one that's
you have
hiding
a
one,
kid.
not telling me.
I kind of worry, I mean, the kid's not going to get to the gun, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
want.
No, I hear you, man. It's just I'm a very strong believer in our Second Amendment, and I always thought
I am too.
the first gun I would get would be I really like rifles. I like bolt actions, but those are kind of sport guns. Something to defend the house. I mean, I'd say it would be a good like a pistol.
What are you?
Nice.
24 years old, right?
What's that?
You're 24 years old, right?
Yes.
Okay, I remembered. I got a fairly good memory, but then sometimes it gets shoddy.
No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I'm 24.
Oh, by the way, I saw Top Gun 2 Maverick again last Saturday for $3 a movie. Last Saturday it was $3 a movie, man.
Really?
Yep. So
$3 a movie. That's awesome.
Yeah, someone saw that. I had someone come in here. Conspiracy Music. I think he left, but he said hello to me, so I said hello back. I guess he left.
Yeah, no. Conspiracy Music. He was on your panel. He was on your panel, if I'm correct.
Yep. Oh, he's still here.
Oh, no way.
Oh wait, no way. You put his thing there. I thought he was still here.
Rock on,
I guess he left. Yeah, I guess he left. When you put that there, I thought he was still here, but he's not, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Now we got 2 people watching
right now.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, like you told me before, consistency. Consistency is what's gonna, make me a better YouTuber, make me.
Let's see. Last time you were a week and a half ago, right?
A week.
Okay.
So last Wednesday.
Okay, last week you were on. Yeah, you should make it more than 1 week.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Be like maybe 2 times a week. I mean, you're probably pressed with time, and you're probably busy with.
I really am. I wish I had all the time in the world to just pick and choose.
I mean, I'm retired, so I go anytime I feel like going.
There you go. Yeah, it's a lot better when you don't really have any commitments to do YouTube, or when you have like a set commitment, like where you can work around, like having a son. I always find myself waking up at all different times throughout the night and taking care of him. It's just, it's
kind of rough right now for you.
It's a bit rough, but I mean, it's not bad. I love my son.
I mean, you're open now, and make it. If I were you, I'd make it a set time that you go.
Yeah. I lunchtime works pretty nicely. Around like 3 o'clock is generally around the time where I start streaming. It's literally this, like 1 week ago. Right now is exactly the same time that I was streaming my last stream. So I guess the 3:30 niche, 3:30 on Wednesdays. That's definitely a time. Definitely going to be a set time, folks. So stay tuned. 3:30 on Wednesday. You know what show is going to be on. So tune in. You could get whatever information you need right here on the Sir Drew's Adventures channel, welcoming our star guest, Mr. Michael Malloy.
Thank you very much.
And if you guys, I was on his show 1 week ago. If you guys want to take a look, I will
screwed up.
On the Michael Malloy show on YouTube. I'm gonna pull up his the video where I was on.
Oh, I screwed it up. I took it down because later on that night I got drunk.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh no.
That's why I want you on my panel again. This time I won't get drunk later on after you leave.
So it's
not there anymore. I had to take it down because it got so plastered. It was bad.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a load of fun.
Oh, Salem Police Department showed up.
Really?
That wasn't too fun. Someone called them.
You know what? I mean, does YouTube mind if you would have a glass of wine on the stream in terms of like monetization and growing your channel and whatnot? I don't. Oh no, we have another guest, Diz Jerez Dis. What is going on, brother?
Where?
Hello there.
How you doing? Welcome to my show.
I came to support my good friend Drew Peacock.
Thank you, man. Cheers to you, man. 2 guests. This is a milestone right here, guys. Hold on, 2 guests. I'm going to have a drink.
That's the first time you've had to get 3 in a row. You, me, and another person.
Michael Malloy, nice to meet you, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Dis Jerez Dis.
Dis Jerez Dis?
Yes, that's French.
Oh, so you speak French?
No, I'm actually Israeli.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you Jewish?
Yeah, Jewish, Israeli, the whole shebang.
But you're in France now, or what?
No, this is just, it says, do you like watches?
Yeah.
So the translation is more or less 10 past 10. That's like the most beautiful hour, where like the watch is smiling because the hands are aligned that way.
Do you own a watch? What kind of watch you got? You got a Rolex like me?
Yeah, I got one Rolex. I do.
Oh wow, there you
go. Do you show it? Do you have it near you? Put it on and show it to the viewers.
Yeah,
I've already showed
it. What?
Mine stop. I've already showed mine.
Show it.
Show it.
It's pretty dark here, but I will show you.
There you go. He's gonna show us, man. Woohoo!
Let's see. Wait, let me turn on the lights. There you go.
There we go.
He's probably got
that's not the Rolex.
That's not a Rolex. That's an Omega.
Yeah, nice car, Joe.
This is a very good friend on the in the community.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Oh my goodness! I had no idea you had that one.
Yeah, it's a GMT Master 2 Pepsi Coke dial.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Model?
An Omega, huh?
I also have an Omega. Yeah, I have an Omega. I'll show you my Omega.
He's got an Omega, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's the first one he was wearing.
Yeah, that's the pre-Bond Seamaster. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Which Bond movie was that from?
No, that's from before they made it to the Bond movies. That's before they started using Omega in Bond movies.
Really?
Yeah, that's the shtick. That's the shtick.
That watch is what made Omega decide, or it made James Bond Productions, Albert Broccoli, decide, you know what, we need James Bond to be wearing these watches. That's the one right there. So
what do you guys think?
This has got great taste. He's
what do you guys think of the IWC watch? That one, the pilot's watch,
the
Top Gun watch. What do you think of that one? Can you show it through?
What do you think?
Well, pilot watches are cool. Not my cup of tea, but they're amazing. I mean, IWC makes some amazing watches. Movement.
Because when I was watching Top Gun Maverick, I saw the guy with the pilot watch. I go, yeah, that's the watch I'd like to get.
Yeah.
It's not a Rolex, but it's still
No. You know, I was considering an IWC engineer when I first started getting into watches. I was researching best watches for scientists. They gave me the engineer, the Milgauss, and I think the Aquaterra. It was it was Omega's. I think of resistant up to 15,000 Gauss. It was their. I'm not sure which is the name. Omega. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling right here to pull up the name of the Omega Railmaster. That's
Yeah.
what yeah.
That's a beauty. It's a beauty. Yeah.
That is a beauty. That really is a beauty. The Railmaster. Oh my goodness. But my favorite Rolex, I'd have to say aesthetically, is a Rolex Date 8 in platinum. That is my favorite. That is my grail. If you were to offer me a platinum Daytona and a platinum Date 8, but the Date 8 had Arabic numerals, I would take the Date 8. I know the Daytona is worth more, but I gotta say, man, that Date 8 with the presidential bracelet in all platinum, it's a heavy hitting piece.
Yeah.
What's your Rolex Grail disc?
My Rolex Grail was actually a Submariner 16610, if you know that, like the classic pre-ceramic Submariner. And I had it, and sadly I sold it. So I achieved my Grail, man.
I hear you, man. I hear you. We got a nice, lovely blue Datejust, man.
Nice.
Datejust are the best date watches. It's called a Datejust for a reason because you take it out to dinner, and I'm telling you, man, it's just
I need
perfect.
to get this
It is bread and butter. Really, the date. Even this. We want to talk a little bit about dating because this is one big topic we cover on the Sir Drew's Adventures channel is dating. And my wife just wrote me a note. Do you want to have a date night this weekend right here at home? No. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Date night. Where are we going? Where are we going? Stay tuned because shit, I don't even know.
Tell Kayla I said hello.
Yeah, I will. I will tell her.
Thank you.
You said hello. Everybody said hello. But yeah, she wants to have a date night. All right,
man. Oh, when you have date night, you don't do it live.
I'm talking about date night. So listen, guys, date night. I'm thinking either keep it original, keep it boring, not really put a lot of thought into it, or I'm trying to think of all the stuff that I haven't done with Kayla. I mean, we've done a lot. We've visited a lot of tourist attraction spots around northern New Jersey. We've just driven to a lot of great views.
You've been to Statue of Liberty, right?
We have not been to Statue of Liberty. Remember that scene in Hitch?
I've been to Statue of Liberty.
She's been to Statue of Liberty
many times.
Many times. She said, "Oh,
but you two go to the Statue of Liberty." I'm saying
a YouTube version. Well, what am I?
No, I said both of you and Kayla go to the Statue of Liberty. She's been there many times, but you haven't, right, Drew?
And that kind of spoils it for me. I like to bring her on her
That's
first
nice.
experience. Yeah,
Surprise thing. Oh, gotcha.
I like to.
I don't know what to tell you then.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
I don't know New Jersey.
No, it's okay. New Jersey. I mean, there's stuff to do everywhere if you have money, right? So I'm thinking, what should I do? What should I do? You know, it doesn't really help when she's right here, but guess what? I don't really care. I'm thinking that we drop Noah off at her mother's. Your aunt's? Okay. We drop Noah off at her aunt's. I'd say we go to a nice view and early in the morning watch the sunrise. I would definitely like to have a brunch. So a nice little could you bring in
When is date night? Friday or Saturday night or what?
So date night, I think, will be Saturday.
There you go.
I would like to drop off Noah maybe Friday night, you know, have a nice night for me and the missus. And then Saturday morning, we wake up pretty early in the morning, and then we oh my god. I can't. I'm trying to open a wine bottle. I don't have a bottle opener. This is
I drunk too much last week. That's terrible.
I'm trying to do a little bit of drinking right now. Just a little.
There you go.
Yeah, I know, right?
There you go.
What can we use? Oh,
Where else could you go?
Maybe use the ass end of that. Yeah. No, the ass end bit.
Don't they have romantic ships you can go on?
We've done that twice. Could you believe that?
Okay.
We've done the romantic cruise around the Hudson twice already.
Okay, and you don't want to go to the Statue of Liberty because she's already been there. You haven't, but
yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do,
I don't know what you're gonna do. How much does it cost to go to the Statue of Liberty?
Oh my God! So
I want to go.
You want to go to
just by myself?
Buy a ticket. Come to New York. I'll meet you at the Statue of Liberty. Oh my God!
You're not too far away, are you?
Let me see. No, I'm really not. I'm about 30 minutes from the city. Where was the thing?
From New York City? By car?
Oh yeah, 30 minutes by car, by train. I'm like 20 minutes by the train because I live right next to the train station in Newark. I live like
that's cool.
Right there. Oh my God, I'm having the
Michael.
Yes,
where are you
sir.
from in the United States, sir?
I'm in Salem, Oregon. I was born in Utah, and then we moved out of Utah and moved to Los Angeles, Van Nuys, and Granada Hills, California. Then I moved up to Salem, Oregon.
Mm-hmm. Where's that? Which state? I don't know that.
Salem, Oregon. It's 2 states from the Canadian border, or what? Actually, 1 state from the Canadian border. State of Washington. It's on the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
What do you do when you've done almost everything?
What was your name again?
What do you do?
My name is This.
What is it? Hold on. What is it? This?
Yeah, this.
This.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What were you gonna say, Drew? I didn't hear. Sir Drew Peacock Adventures.
What do you do when you've done pretty much everything and you're just looking for a nice getaway?
Man, I love the ocean, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not a mountain person, so I love the ocean. I love the beach, and I love the sunsets.
Nice little glass of wine. I do not have wine glasses yet. So
that's one thing. Go to the beach, dude.
Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna go. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take Kayla to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
all right.
bring out wine too. Don't leave it.
That's one thing you definitely always have to do when you're going to the Jersey Shore is figure out a way to get your beverages in.
Have you
Don't
done that
really
with
go in
her?
the water. I don't recommend going in the water.
No, don't go in the water. Have you done that with her? Gone to the
You know,
Jersey Shore?
yeah, we have, but like not in the way that I'm picturing it in my head.
Uh-huh.
Like we went there, and we like just had a nice time. We painted, like the sunrise. Like we went to just relax, like really very early in the morning, and we drove to the Jersey Shore. I think Lavalette Beach, and we went there, caught the sunrise, painted, and we were just like running around, kind of just enjoying the morning. But I kind of want to just get it started off right. Pop open a bottle of champagne, ice, maybe some strawberries, pineapples,
Yeah.
maybe a couple. I'll throw in a couple shots of Fireball for me. And you know what? I like it's like if I'm day drinking in the morning and I'm by the beach. Normally I'm fishing. I like to have like nice IPAs. I'm normally not an IPA beer guy, but I like an IPA. Obviously if it's followed after a nice Fireball shot, then hey, what the hell?
I don't drink, so I don't know anything about what you just said.
Oh, I'm talking about liquor, alcohol. These are just
No, I know.
these
I
are
said
different.
I don't drink, so I have no idea what the fuck is an IPA
Oh
or
my
a Fireball.
God.
Gee, are you a Mormon?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
He said he doesn't drink.
Mormons. I'm completely the bad guy right here on the show.
I was the bad guy
guy.
last week by getting drunk and having to take down the Sir Drew interview, which would have been great.
No, man.
You got to come on my panel again, dude. I'm serious.
Sir Drew Part 2.
Yes. Yes.
You have to do Sir Drew
Part 2. We got
that would be epic, honestly.
Michael, you got a show? You got a channel?
Yeah. It's the Michael Malloy Show.
Can you post the Drew? Can you post the link? I'll subscribe.
Yeah.
I don't have a wrench.
Yeah. Drew,
I could show you this. Hold on, I could show you this.
I got it. Hold on. Copy. I'm posting the link here for you guys.
I've known fellow YouTuber Michael Malloy.
Wow.
Michael Malloy show for the past.
He's in New Jersey too. LA Beast is.
All around positive guy. And when it comes
Nice.
to it,
Thanks, Drew.
I was playing one of your videos in the background.
Thank you, Sir Drew Adventures. Much appreciated.
No problem.
I can use another subscriber.
Another subscriber on the live stream with 0 viewers.
What's the channel about? Is the topic?
We got trivia supposedly tonight at 2:00. In fact, it's less than an hour away, so I got trivia to do.
Okay.
What kind of
trivia? Yeah.
Just all kinds of trivia questions. Sports or geography, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, then I'm definitely gonna hop on. I'm definitely gonna hop on then. So DM me or I'm subscribed to your channel. So
yeah, just come on to the live chat and I'll get you in there.
I'll just hop right on.
And then we can answer questions and we can talk in between. We do that.
Hey, Michael, may I ask how old are you, sir?
How old do you think I look? Don't tell him, Drew.
I'd give you 65.
Add 5 more to that.
No shit, man. No shit.
No caca.
You're born in 52?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just before the king died in England and Queen Elizabeth took the throne. So this is the first time I've seen a king of England. King Charles will be the new king.
Yeah, shit, man. Man, you been to Nam?
What's that?
Have you been to Nam?
No, my older brother was 3 tours of duty in Vietnam, and
Damn,
army
dude.
pilot, army
Wow.
helicopter pilot. No, he wasn't in Top Gun, but like Sir Drew, every time I see your face, I think there's a youngest more handsome Tom Cruise.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, I'll take it.
It's a
Oh.
compliment.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And
My hair, I gotta get a haircut, man. My sides are looking off.
Don't butcher it too much.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely keeping the top.
You got to keep it like that, man.
It's
'Cause
just
you look
it's just like this right
stunningly
here. Oh,
All
man.
the women's was liking you on my panel, man. That was cool.
Who?
All the women.
Uh-oh.
You got a lot of subscribers, Michael?
I have 4. Let me get exact. Hold on. I have 4,000 what was it? 880.
Wow, that's very impressive, man.
How many you
Nice.
got?
I got about 2,600, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, LA Beast from Skippy62 Abel, LA Beast, who lives in New Jersey, he helped me get a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But he's not a watch person. He just got married not too long ago, actually. He doesn't have any children, nothing.
Do you know Archie Luxury?
I know who he is. I've seen Drew on that show. Right,
Yeah,
Drew?
he's a star there. He's a character there. He's very famous there.
Are you always on there?
Who?
No,
Yeah?
actually.
Oh,
I like. Don't get me wrong. I like going on. I like getting on. It's I just feel like I don't really contribute much than like me sitting there and like looking pretty. Like that's just.
I'd be afraid to go on one of those at the watch shows because I don't know.
It's nice because there's always like this controversy. There's always a bunch of a drama on the Archie Luxury show.
That I do know.
I try to stay drama free. I know drama's good for viewers. And
Tim Wright doesn't have drama, does he, on his shows?
We have loads of drama.
They always got. They're the most trouble.
Are you serious? He wasn't like that before.
Like, oh my god,
he wasn't like that a year ago.
They're the bad boys of the watch community. There's people with way more following and way more viewership on the watch channel, but like nobody will be. No, there is no group that will be funnier and more just loudmouth and outright than the Archie Luxury fan base and the Tim Wright fan. Like, well, it's really Archie's because Tim took Archie's.
Yeah.
Did they get along, or are they?
They should. I think they have a business relationship.
No, Drew, you're not updated, man. They flew together. Team Drew flew to Australia to meet Archie, and they had a big falling out there.
He did?
Yeah.
Wow. See,
And
that's
they had a
another
falling
place I'd
out.
like to go is Australia. I'd like to go there someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a. I'm sorry. 1 second. Oh my god. Losing
You all right?
on the stream. Yeah, the wine went down the food pipe.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
I know, right? I'm starting to tear out my eye.
Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be all right. Don't worry. It's a new voice here for the show.
Michael, I gotta say, man, you look like a cool cat.
I am a cool cat, a cool old cat.
Nah, man, you're not old. You old is just it's a number. I mean, it's how you think, how you behave, how you.
What G is it? G what?
This.
Like DIS? Dis?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Dis. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Did you
Yeah, there's
subscribe
a
to my
lot.
channel? Did you subscribe
I
to my
will.
channel?
I will
Oh.
once I finish the stream. I'll subscribe for sure, man, and I'll come to your live streams.
Yeah, 2:00 I start in 35. What is that? Yeah, 35 minutes.
How often do you stream, man?
Almost every day.
Do you have super chats?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, gotta keep the super chats going, eh?
I don't get too many of them occasionally.
Mm.
I
Mhm.
mean, I
Awesome.
wouldn't do this for a living.
Yeah.
If I was younger.
Oh yeah.
If unless you get over 100,000 subscribers, that'd be the time that you could do that for a living, probably.
So, Michael, if you were me, what would you be doing with YouTube?
If I was you, looking like Tom Cruise, like you do, I would be doing trying to get as much YouTube exposure as possible, and you have different various content things that you do. I like the Sir Drew's Adventures. That means you could branch out.
Yeah, that was like my most. Yeah,
I like that.
I really, I don't know. I do want to make money off of YouTube.
I mean, I can picture you being successful on YouTube and making a lot of money that you wouldn't really have to go out and work if you didn't want to. Because you're young, you can still do it.
I know. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm because from my perspective, right? I see a lot of people do it, right, and they're able to take care of everything that they got going on in their life. For me, I've always worked for a living, and I'm not used to this, whole internet persona type deal. Like I went on Archie's show like as a guest, and that was
My
just
brother's called me. I gotta take this call. I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay, sorry.
no problem. No problem. I got you.
True. I have a suggestion. Maybe a thought crossed my head.
Yes.
Listen, man, you got the looks, you got the charisma, you're intelligent, you think you're a good person at heart. Maybe you do something like documenting your life as a young father or something like that.
I
You know?
mean, yeah, I could definitely, I definitely already have a lot of footage, of my baby. It's just me posting my baby out there on the internet.
Yeah,
It's
I mean
just,
that might be a niche, for other young fathers who are looking for advice and stuff. So maybe you could I don't know. I mean, like not be a guru, but something like that. Like find a niche, man.
yeah. Hey, I'm figuring it out. I'm definitely figuring it out. If I had an opportunity, if I really, you know, had an opportunity to do not just that, it's if I knew I'm able to get myself to a position where I could just do this and provide, like I would be doing it 100%. It's just, I got bills to pay, I got rent, I got the matrix it's keeping me down, but I mean, I'm here now, and I'm making videos. I'm doing live streams, but
Mhm.
I'm also editing. I'm getting into the editorial side, so
Yeah.
I'm just
Mhm.
fucking. There's always seems to be little misconveniences here and there, man, and I'm tired of it. I just want to I feel like everybody else, they just straight shot, like straight shot to success. And I saw how Tim built himself up, but I do got to give credit to Tim. He did put in a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Tim working. He's a hustler.
Mhm.
And one thing that I can openly say, like, it's just me. I'm pretty damn lazy. Like I'm pretty damn lazy, and I have to stop. I have to kill that part of myself. because
Yeah.
yeah, like there's nothing worse than just sitting on the sidelines watching everybody kind of do what they said they were going to do at a time that you guys were talking about it, and then you're just like, oh no, what am I doing? Like this. How long have you had your YouTube channel?
Me, I've had it since 2013.
Oh wow, okay, you've had your channel established for a while.
Yeah, I've been around, man.
That's awesome, man. So how did you first get acquainted with Archie Luxury and the Tim Wright shows? Was it your fascination for the watch hobby led you to one of the streams, or what's that
Well,
story?
I've been watching Archie since 2013 when I opened my channel. I got into the streams themselves last year in the summer of last year, and that's after. Do you know Austin Daniels? Have you heard of him?
Not really.
He's a watch YouTuber. He's also pretty big. He's got like 20K subscribers. He's known in the community. So he told me, if you want to grow your channel, go to Archie Luxury Streams and participate, and so I did. So that's how I got to the Archie verse and team verse.
I know, man. What do you think should be my next like video, not live stream? Should it be a watch review? Should it be a car review? What do you think?
Do you? I don't know, which watches do you have, man?
I don't. I have my son's watch, and I have a bunch of low brand watches. Nothing really, worth reviewing. I'd really say.
Okay.
And
So you got a car? No, you got an Aston Martin or something?
I sold. Yes, I don't really have. I don't have the materials I could work with. I have topics. I have experiences. I have stories.
Mm-hmm.
I have dating advice. I have style advice. I
Yeah.
have a lot of consultation type
Ye-
of content.
Yeah.
But physical hands-on content, I could definitely do. It's just again finding the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then also it's because I do, I have to make money right now, so it's just balancing working from fatherhood and then YouTube. But again, I'm done making excuses, man. I'm doing it. I want to live stream every day, so I want to get a nice little time slot where I could just live stream for a good 2 hours, and then just call it what it is. I mean, I have nobody really watching right now, but I mean, I'm not deterred. I'm gonna keep going.
Listen, man. Listen. You gotta brand yourself. You gotta choose a name and stick with it. Sir Drew's Adventures, is that it? Do you want that, or do you want something else? I mean, that's the first step.
That's it.
Okay, so you got that. Now you gotta spruik yourself. Spruik.
I definitely don't do that. I kind of just I expect to just blow up naturally, like without really promotion.
Well, that's difficult, man. I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of
my
a loser theory. Yeah, I know.
my next advice to you was to ask Tim for help, because I think he's a friend to you, and maybe he could help promote your channel in some way.
I don't really like asking people for help. It's if I do, it's for very specific kind of like if I ask for help, it's like okay, it's something big, like my Ferrari that should be coming in.
Yeah.
That's still a whole big process in and of its own that's got to get settled. But I mean, big stuff like, and with regards to Tim, I don't know. I don't want to be a moocher. Like I don't want to mooch.
Okay. Okay.
But then again,
understood.
I know I have to participate and stuff like that. But it's just also like I guess I've had my own problems on the stream. Like I guess I've been getting deterred by things that people say. But I mean, it is what it is when you're a YouTuber, you're gonna have people's opinions right there, and you just gotta have thick skin.
Oh yeah. Listen, man. Listen, it's not like I'm a YouTube expert because I have a small channel and I actually stopped trying to build it. But you need first to obviously create content, man. That you should focus on content. Like now you got that Ferrari coming, right? You can make a lot of content about it, you know?
I know. It's just it's not here yet, and I
Yeah.
still, it's just like it's a matter of fees and this and that and more fees that are popping up, which means that like to get my Ferrari, I have to work even more so I can pay these extra fees that are not, because I just paid, I paid for the car, I paid for shipping, and now I got more fees. It's another $3,900 extra that I have to come up with by the end of the month. Maybe I'll make that a challenge. Try to get $3,900 for the end of the month so I can get my Ferrari, and then, dude, when I get that car, oh, forget about it. Like content galore, like. But also, it's just I want to make content while I don't have the car now, while I at least propel myself forward.
Well, listen, I think, listen, Tim built his so-called empire via networking, man. He just he made friends with a lot of people, also big shots and, donors.
He's a master networker.
Yeah.
I would never want to get on Tim's bad side. Archie, the difference between Tim and Archie is talent versus hard work. If I'm going to be pretty honest with you, Archie is in my opinion, more talented than Tim when it comes to creating like captivatingly entertaining content. Like Archie's naturally funny. He's hilarious, and you want to tune into what like he's saying. You want to see the Archie explode. You want to see him freak out. And so do I. But Tim's always there. He's always got some great content going on. He's always got a very packed live stream. It's consistent, and he works hard. Every time I've hung out with the guy, he's always on the phone making phone calls, talking to people from the community. And starting out, I'm like, like, what is he doing? Because normally, like, we're filming my content. He's helping me with my content. He's shooting. He's taking pictures of me. He's taking photos, taking videos, etc., etc. And I'm just like, I'm at first like, I just wanted to be like the model. Like, okay, it's your show. I just want to be the star. I don't really want to do any work. Just want to sit there, look pretty. Just whatever, bring the money in. But now I really, there's only so much that you can build for yourself if you have that outlook, so I took the initiative to just create my own channel, just figure things out on my own. I normally ask for Tim's help, but and that's why Tim's kind of like, you should be calling. I'm like, I don't worry. Like, we're still boys. We're still boys. And I respect your hustle greatly. It's just, I got to figure this out for myself or I never will. I have to learn the hard way.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate what you say, but I do think that I don't think you can make it without, networking and some kind of spooking. I don't know, advertising, marketing yourself.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I actually do have a lot of great ideas for marketing. I just haven't really had much to implement them with, but I got my own show. I got my own show now. I got my own shtick. I got you on the show. I got Mr. Mike Malloy here. He's answering a phone call, but it's all good. I got my own show here, so I'm doing something. So I'm just gonna keep it going.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But still, you see, I'm thinking about it myself, but you gotta do some more. You gotta do something more, like something extra, like you gotta bring the leads, man. The leads.
I know. I gotta do things that cultivate attention. Like do things that people would watch, like really grabs their attention. And then another thing too is so hard is like you got to keep them engaged and motivated because like you can have like for me it's like for me a high for me right now is like 10 viewers. Like if I get 10 viewers right now, it's like oh my god, like that's a lot. It's a lot of viewers, and I have to keep them engaged. And it's just all part of the learning process. But
Mhm.
but yeah, man, big things. I mean, shit, man. Thinking of big things to do. I mean, it's hard. It's hard when you got to focus all your time kind of making money. Like I'm in a hole, man. Like
Mhm.
I don't really can't afford. I can't afford right now to be going out leisurely. I guess
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
have to, like this is my leisure time. Like this right here is my leisure time.
I see. Listen, man, I gotta tell you. I mean, I think you're a very likable guy. People like you, on the streams, and you can use that to your advantage. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll do as best. I'll do as best I can. You know,
Mhm.
it's
And
just
you got a good screen. How do we say screen presence? So you got that covered. You got the skills, you got the talents. You only need to find the shtick and market yourself. And then the numbers will go up. There will be more viewers. That's what I believe.
yeah, man. I agree. I agree. One thing I definitely want to start spruiking is dating. All right. One thing I don't see much in our community right now is dating content. So let me ask you this. Are you married or you have a girlfriend? Like, what's going on?
No, I'm single. I'm single.
Yeah, you're single.
Yeah.
Do you go out to clubs? You go out and you meet women. Like how does that going for you?
Not really. I've been I've had some heartbreaks, and I haven't I haven't got the mojo to go out and meet girls. So yeah, man, I'm not really in the game.
Hey man, listen, I understand. Do you feel, and I think that part of the problem is it's like a downward spiral, like you're not going out and you're not motivated, and it's just kind of just keeps going to this and that. I think you just got to just do something like how I need to do with YouTube, do something spectacular. Do something wild, attention grabbing, shock and awe. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Hitch with Will Smith, but
Haven't.
that
Yeah.
movie's got a lot of great tips. Shock and awe. You have to do something shocking, but something awe-inspiring. It grabs people's
Mhm.
attention. If there's women around you, they're gonna have your attention. They're gonna be looking at you. They're gonna be cultivated. Who is this man? He shown himself in such like a strong presence. Like I want to know more about him. And
Mhm.
as tough it is, but you need to be out there. And one
Yeah.
thing I
Yeah.
realized is that I had a big depressive moment when I was in college, right?
Mhm.
And I just stayed in my dorm, and it was a downward spiral. I mean, everything kind of just ended up getting like worse for me because I just wasn't doing anything. I had a bad attitude. I
Mhm.
didn't take good care of myself, I guess. And then, but just one night, I had to just take a look at myself, right? I'm like, I got to fix myself. I'm gonna fix myself, to a point where if I could be a stranger looking in my apartment dorm, I'd be
Mhm.
like, okay, he's got something together. Like, and then once I got to that point, I just went out. Right, I fixed everything about myself. I got myself looking good and then feeling better than normal, better than how I'd normally feel because I normally feel like shit. But then I got
Mhm.
going out, and then surprisingly, it's just one little conversation at the bar with a nice young lady, and then all of a sudden one thing leads to another, and you're still talking to her, and she's captivated by you. She's interested in you, and she wants to know
Mhm.
more about you. And that's really the first step. That's the first step. And
Mhm.
I have to say, I think you're a pretty suave guy. I think you're a pretty smooth guy. Um,
Hmm. Thank you.
One thing I'd have to say though is you need to focus, like, and this is just for everybody that I feel is like struggling in the dating world. You have to focus on making yourself attractive. Now, there's a difference between good looking and attractive. Good looking is like genetics, like you just whatever, whatever, whatever. But being attractive involves you knowing yourself, right? You know yourself, you know your style, and then you
Hmm.
enhance on that style. You enhance on that mojo. Mojo requires you to be centered about yourself, well, just a tad bit selfish, right? You need to know what do I want? What's best for me? What type of women do I want? What type of women do I want to attract? Right? And then
Hmm.
you have to know what market you're going to get yourself into, right? So if you like a certain
Yeah.
type of girl, you know, I don't know, mold yourself just a little bit so where you can attract her. You don't have to compromise who you are as like a dude. You're still Dis. You're still good old Dis that we love. But
Hmm.
maybe you got a different cologne on. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you're a bit riskier about the way that you approach
Hmm.
life. Another thing that a lot of men have is just a problem with women today is like women always assume men are creepy, right? For women,
Yeah.
broad spectrum of women, women can really pull any type, any really. Women can always get a guy. Women can always get a guy. Not every guy can get a woman, and even and of that, a really high class woman, an attractive woman. Oh, and it's just being attractive. Is just yourself at your best state, right? So
Hmm.
when you go out there in the dating pool, right, you're your best self, right? I'd say another thing, no masturbating, right? I don't like masturbating because like, the semen retention, you save your semen for when you're with a woman, right? Just so try not to masturbate.
Okay.
And when you're around women, right, you're not going to give off that like creepy sex only vibe. It's like you're Dis, right? Because the women want Dis. You're amazing, dude. Women want Dis at his best, right? That's what they want to see, right? And
Hmm.
like,
Yeah.
even when you have a woman for a while and you start to decline, you start to get complacent, your other half will notice, and you
Hmm.
start to realize like, oh, the sex goes down, the sex life goes down, and you're just not trying, as a man, you always have to be your best self because you're never going to beat the guy who's working on it when he doesn't feel like it if you're only working on it when you feel like it. And again, that's my problem, with YouTubing. I've only really been YouTubing when I felt like it, not when I don't feel like it. I know I can, right?
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
and that's why, I have 0 viewers right now, as opposed to like I could have done streaming every week and I could have built myself to at least, where there's bit more people in the show, but that's just what comes, but it's also a learning process, right? So what I'd say this
Hmm.
is just work on being your best self, and that very moment that you feel like you put in a lot of hard work and and you've got yourself tailored the right way,
Hmm.
like a nice groomed disc, then go
Yeah.
out, just have a good time, right? Go out, just have a good time. You've earned it. Treat the night as if you've earned it. Like you've really earned this going out right here. You've put in the work all week. You've done all your hard work. You've been disciplined enough. Now is your time to relax. Just
Hmm.
relax, be attractive like a peacock with his feathers, show your feathers,
Yeah.
if you got muscles, you want to show the guns off, but you want to be nice, calm, cool, and collected. You want to be calm, cool, and collected anywhere you go. And that's really not just dating, but, just meeting people. And that's how you get people to like you. It's just about being those three things: calm, cool, and collected. Being a good listener helps, because once you get a woman to start talking to you, she's already interested. She could be talking to any other guy in the room, but she's talking to you. So she's already interested. You don't have to get her to keep liking you, right? There's something about you that is attracting her. It's pulling her towards you. So don't be nervous, or even if you are nervous, just, crack the joke, ease the tension. I guarantee you, the more comfortable you make the atmosphere, or the more comfortable you are, is the more comfortable the woman that you're next to is going to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And vibes are very important. Women judge everything based off of how they feel in that present moment, aka the vibe. So if the vibe is a bit awkward, if it's a bit, I mean, listen, women are patient with awkwardness. You could be shy, and that a lot of women will find that cute. But if you're a bit overtly, like, if you're egotistical and you're only talking about yourself, like, then the vibe the woman will get from you is like, oh, this guy's like a selfish little prick. He's only talking about himself. He's only interested in what he has to say. He likes listening to himself. And uh like I said, being a good listener, I mean, and then if you think about it, it's just like, I get to go. If you think about it like this, I get to go on a date. I get to. I only have to say a few things, and I get to sit back, enjoy my wine, just appreciate a nice, beautiful woman, and I'm listening to the things that she has to say. So I'm getting to know her, right? So, and if you think about it like that, she's doing all the talking. I'm sitting back, and it's like I'm watching a beautiful movie, but I'm in it. I only have to say a few key things. They have to be the right things. That you have to show that you're listening. You want to reciprocate, right? But it's like, if you think about it, dating, like, the minute she says yes, it's pretty much in the bag. Like, all you have to do is really not fuck it up,
Yeah.
and enjoy yourself. That's another thing. That's another life aspect. You have to enjoy life. You have to enjoy yourself. If you can enjoy yourself, being around yourself, then of course a woman's going to enjoy that too. You're creating a great atmosphere, You're creating a nice, chill, open, like, you know what? I can call him. I can talk to Dis. I can just, women, they just want to talk. If you could just listen, they'll call you all the time, just talking, talking, talking. And then the one thing that will separate you from the friend zone is that even, like, females that have their male best friends have considered them once at least as a potential suitor, but they've only presented themselves in a friendly manner. So, if you see the opportunity to make a nice, funny compliment, make it. If establish yourself as somebody that is willing, is more than capable of being more than a friend. And then also, once you get to that point, because it's not that hard, women, it doesn't take that much for a woman to say, you know what, I'll go into bed with him. If he's ticking all the right boxes, they'll generally be like, yeah. But then that's also your time to shine. You got to knock it out the park there, because not only you want to get her to call you just talk about all the crap that she's got on her mind, but you got to relieve her sexual tension. Like, you have to be there to pleasure her, like, in a way that she's never been pleasured before, in a way that you've never thought that you can do it. All right, because once you're there, then I can kick my feet up on the table, sit back and relax. But you got to keep doing it. You got to keep on your sexual A game. You got to keep being that mysterious, man of excellence that you have in her eyes. And excellence is not always about money and this and that. And, like, listen, women are attracted to status, but I mean, once that status leaves, I mean, she's leaving too. So, what do we really want in our woman? We want you to be attracted to us. That's why my biggest advice is focus on being attractive. Because at the end of the
Mhm.
day, what do you want the woman that you want to want? Do you want her to want the money that you have, the status that you have, the fact that everybody likes you, or do you want her to want you? Dis.
I
That's
want her to want this.
wow.
Yeah.
Dis.
She,
Oh, that
yeah.
all that money, that status, that's a byproduct. That's byproduct. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah.
I could lose all that and I'm still the same dis at the end of the
Yeah.
day. And
Yeah.
that's one thing I'm very passionate about. So yes, my channel will be focused a lot, hopefully 70% on dating.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like it's things that guys need to hear. You know,
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
don't expect to catch any fish if you're reeling out your reel without any good bait. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, man.
you're not going to catch anything. You're not going to. You're really not. You might catch like one fish once in a while, but I mean, is that a fulfilling life as a fisherman? No, you're not catching
No.
shit, buddy. So like, throw something nice on your fucking reel. Focus on whatever it is that your most attractive self. Get a nice haircut. Um, Start taking care of your skin. Got my.
Mm.
Oh my god, do I still have him muted? Oh my goodness, no way. I've had
Hey,
He's
him
muted.
muted for the
I've,
longest
I've,
time.
I've got to get prepared for my show. Sorry, I had to take a phone call from my brother. We're good. Please come on my show, Sir Drew Adventures Peacock. Love to have you on.
No problem. Start it up and I'll join. When are you
Oh,
starting? At 5 o'clock?
I'm starting yeah.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, it's 5
it's
o'clock.
gonna be we're gonna have trivia though. That's all. If the guy doesn't show up for trivia, then it's full game. All right.
Awesome.
Okay. I gotta get going. Thank you for having me on your panel.
No
Please come
problem,
on
man.
my panel next.
I will. I
Awesome.
definitely will.
Thank you for the words of wisdom on the dating thing. I want you to explore more on that on my channel.
Yeah. That'll probably be episode 3. I might even do it tonight. It's just like an at night episode. If I'm taking care of my son, I might just put his crib in here and live stream.
There you go.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking of ways that I could just really get this done because
Yeah,
you know
get it going. You 79 subscribers. We're gonna get you more from my channel. All right.
thank you, man.
Okay. You take care. God bless.
Take
Nice.
care, man.
See you. Nice meeting you. You have a good
Yeah,
one.
you too, man. Take care.
Thank you. You too. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
So, Dis,
Yeah.
do you have
I'm
a
gonna
goal?
leave soon too to Team's show. No offense. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
When does he start? 5 o'clock, or
I start in 3 minutes.
yeah, he starts in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen, Dis. That's just some of my advice, some of my tips. Go about in the dating world. Dis, man, make yourself the most attractive dis that you could possibly be.
Mhm.
I want you to focus on this so hard and work towards it so hard. And I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do my part in YouTubing. As much as I put my effort in YouTubing, I want you to put your effort in making yourself attractive. So
Mhm.
you got a nice gold chain,
No, I don't. Not my style.
not your style.
No.
Because I feel like I saw you had a bit of chest hair. Yeah.
I do. No, I had a period where I had a chain and stuff, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, hey, listen, man. Go out. Do whatever you need to do so you can get yourself out of that funk, and then just go
Yeah.
out and enjoy yourself. Make sure you look your best. You feel your best. Go out and enjoy yourself, And then if something works, I want you to come back on my channel and tell everybody what happened, and tell
Yeah, sure,
everybody
man.
how Sir Drew helped you in your dating life.
Sure, man. Sure, you you should definitely do the dating stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that's my shtick. I really,
Yeah.
cars and watches. I love cars and watches. Don't get me wrong, but I really like talking about it. I live to date. I live for the dating world. Like even with my wife. Oh, looks like right here. Got a
Yeah. Yeah.
date night. No, I live for this shit, man. I live for it. But
Mhm.
anyways, I'm wrapping it up. I'm gonna go on Michael Malloy's show, and then I might pop on the Tim Wright show.
Okay.
Get the word out there, and then I might even do a live stream tonight. I'm going to talk about dating. I'm going to
Mhm.
talk about the secrets to a nice love life. And
Mhm.
I bid you adieu, man. Have a good
Yeah.
one.
Thank you. See ya, man.
Thank you, everybody, for watching, and stay tuned.